Now let's plan for charts. Let's plan for charts. You may be having, for instance, um, information that you're going to show up into a particular chart. We are not trying to come up with little information about charts, but here we want to develop something that one can at least relate to. Here you may be given, for instance, names of cities. Be given several cities. So let's say we are talking about climate. You could be trying to come up with climate. You have to be well versed with what you're going to deliver. In case you're trying to come up with a pie chart, a pie chart should be with the two laws: one for information, another one should be for 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 yes, data, and another one should be for figures, and another one should be for letters. So in here you have already got your information. Now this one can serve in two ways. It can be used to come up with a graph. For instance, you can plan to come up with a graph, but mainly uh, it will show. But this is very better and good when it comes to develop, for instance, pie charts. The pie charts are very good when it comes to having a two-way columns. Two-way columns are very good when it comes to pie charts. So in here we may also increase the size for visibility so that it can be visible. So right here you can pick, um, you can select, then you come and say insert, for instance, charts. You can come and pick charts from the pie charts, any of any different slot sort of type. You can include it into your document, or still you can copy this information and um, you include it here. Then you can insert columns into this, so you will see that also columns can be represented into this information. So uh, it's better to know which type of information am I giving out. The type of information is very important when you've got to understand this information can fit where. Line graphs still can also be visible with this same information, um, but look at a scenario like this, uh, where you have this, you have like uh, these are towns or cities. Have this for cities, a city. You have this for uh, women. Then you have here men. this kind of data cannot uh, be termed to work in a pie chart. This kind of data can as well be useful in trying to come up with. So if you try to come up with a pie chart, like selecting and come up with a pie chart of this nature, um, like like you may wish to come up with a pie chart, insert pie chart. It will come, but it will be not easy to define. It has not picked all things that we need. Some of the items are not visible. Here we can only see one side. Still, if you want this information to show up very well, you come and use, for instance, bar graphs or column graphs or line graphs. So such information, you see, it is visible and it's very nice. So if we are planning for our charts and all the things, we need to understand one thing, that uh, that planning is very vital. Here we can say women, then down here men, then we'll wrap up, say insert column graph of that nature. You see that here red represents men, blue represents women. Briefly, we can as well end